Welcome Inner Universe community. My name is Sanchita Pandey and our topic for today is envy. Know the truth. So this video is all about this negative emotion. What is it actually? Why does it arise within us at all? And what do we do so that this negative emotion does not arise within us? And how do we protect ourselves from other envious people? Whenever somebody is angry, you know this person is irritated, his or her emotion is a negative emotion. This person is angry. But with envy, you do not realize this. Now, this can be a person, your own friend, your relative, your acquaintance, your colleague, and you will not realize because this can be in the garb of friendship, beautiful smile, lovely words for you, and you won't know this person is actually envious of you. So what makes us envious? Why don't we appreciate whenever we see some talent or some beauty around us? Because we want it for ourselves, and this satisfaction within us, it stops us from appreciating any beautiful thing that we see. We want it for ourselves first because in our mind we keep competing and comparing all the time. So first I must have it, only then I'll appreciate it, I'll feel happy for you. So envy is a feeling that arises within you because somebody is enjoying or living a life that you desire to live. You have seen even on social media, you have this cancel culture. What is it? The celebrities keep posting lovely pictures of their travel abroad and lovely, nice life. So what happens? It, instead of feeling happy, it gives rise to a kind of dissatisfaction and envy, jealousy within you. And now, when some kind of negative propaganda is going on the social media, you do not take time to jump into that negative propaganda because it is giving you an opportunity to vent out this negative anger, this negative emotion that has been brewing within you for a long time. You hate those people for the lovely, grand life that they are leading because you are not leading that life. Now, this is not the truth for everyone. There are some people who do not feel jealous of others, but then it requires a lot of cleaning up inside. So today we are going to talk about those who actually feel jealous of you and anybody else, who resort to gossip, who resort to all kinds of negative means just to vent out this one negative feeling of envy and jealousy within them. One day I was just thinking about what is that one quality that percolates in this society and which is very common among everyone in the society, and it is envy. Most of us are envious of the other person because our mind is conditioned to compare all the time. So when we compare, we feel some kind of dissatisfaction, and like they say, grass is always greener on the other side. The great author Robert Greene has done a lot of study on human relationships, on human emotions, and he has done a grand study on this subject also. So when I read his book, I thought of sharing what he has found out on this special topic of envy. So here we go. Let us know about envy. How can you control envy and how can you protect yourself from those you call your friends, but somewhere they are envious of you. Here we go. The problem with envy is that you never call it as envy. It seems like anger, or one feels like life has been so unfair, and so an envious person begins to say that the success of the other individual is just pure luck. This person may now become more critical and resentful, may try to malign the reputation of the other person, and may even try to sabotage the good work done by the other person. This is the emotion of envy at work. A project was going on well. All of a sudden, you find that the attitude of people towards you has changed. They look offended and cold. You wonder what happened. Well, that may be the work of your envious friend. Surprised? Well, Robert Greene, in his book The Laws of Human Nature, mentions two types of envy: active envy and passive envy. Passive envy is when someone who feels envious of you puts you down from time to time but never indulges in harming or hurting you in any way. So you can ignore such a behavior. But there are times when such a passive envy may turn into active envy. Why? Why does this happen? According to author Robert Greene, an envious person is filled with inferiority complex. Harming others gives this person some kind of satisfaction. An envious person has a fake smile with a hostile look in the eyes. Tell an envious person about something good going on in your life or profession, and you'll find this person disappointed. It will show on the face. Now tell this person you lost, you failed, and you fuel him or her with renewed energy. But the emotion of envy is not this simple. Sometimes an envious person just gives you paradoxical praise, as Robert Greene calls it. He or she will not praise you for your work, but instead make you feel guilty about it. Oh, you traveled abroad for a vacation? Splurging your husband's bank account. Their praise will make you uncomfortable. They'll constantly remind you of all that went wrong when you were celebrating the joy of achieving something in life. A few days later, you'll learn that they are making plans for a vacation. So, you were living a desire which remained unfulfilled in their own life. So, they were envious. Oh, did I say backbiting? The envious person will constantly spread malicious rumors about you. They do this because they feel not enough and do not have clarity about their own purpose in life. An envious person may even use friendship as a tool to hurt you. First, they flatter you with praise, know much about you and your life, and then direct pointed criticisms towards you. This confuses you. Now, when you try to distance yourself from this envious person, he or she tries to spread how mean you are actually. The emotion of envy begins to take root from a very early age. For example, when a child tries to seek the attention of his or her mother while she is still busy with other siblings or the father. Secondly, an envious person has the habit of focusing on what he or she lacks in life rather than what is good in his or her life. And so, now they attract more envious people and complainers in their life who align with gossip and negative emotions of complaint, anger, and resentment. Others' success brings out insecurity within them, and they find it very hard to appreciate anyone. They hate to see your enthusiasm and positive energy and call you overtly ambitious and just lucky to hurt you. They are too lazy to get things done and brag about only ideas to earn cheap praise from others. They are hostile towards you because of how much you earn and the privileges you enjoy. They crack jokes at your expense. As a child, whenever I won a singing or poetry or storytelling competition, a common remark that came from an envious acquaintance was, "Where was the competition? That was such an easy win." Thus trying to undermine the joy of my achievement. Look around for such individuals in your life and distance yourself from them. They can be your friends, colleagues, or relatives. Yet another type of envious person attaches with you as a useful assistant. But in their heart of hearts, they desire the same attention that you are getting. They look for subtle ways to wound you emotionally, criticize you and gossip about you to harm your reputation. Sometimes it is possible that though your boss is your boss officially, this person is insecure and lacks in self-esteem. This person's high position renders him or her more insecure, and this results in his or her becoming envious of those working under him or her. You work hard for months only to find that you have been demoted or fired. Now, this is because your hard work triggered this person's self-doubt more than ever. Hey, why and how are you creating a positive work culture over here? So talent, good work, good energy, enthusiasm makes them envious. An envious individual never tires of making a story to malign your reputation. Who cares? On your part, you should learn not to pay heed to what others think or say about you. Have you heard of these words? Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Did I talk about change? Well, in case of any change in your social status, do you realize how you might rake up envious emotions of some individuals? Oh, if you are gifted with good looks or talent, you will be an easy target of envy. However, always remember to keep your emotions under control. Reminds author Robert Greene. Your overreaction will only give fuel to the drama that the envious person has been long trying to recreate. A word of caution: never make up with them because they'll try to hurt you again. Have you heard of cancel culture on social media? At the slightest opportunity, most people never let an opportunity pass by to criticize these celebrities. In fact, this underlying feeling of envy unites them all in a group to turn against these public figures and gossip about them. Envy is not about others only. You should be careful when you experience such a negative emotion. With awareness and practice, you can steer your emotions towards more positive and appreciative emotions when you hear about others' success. Be confident about who you are and never compare with others. Practice the attitude of gratitude every day. Have a clear purpose in mind for your own life. When you are preoccupied with your own purpose, you won't have the time and inclination to be envious of others for any of their achievements. Reaffirm time and again, I am already whole, I am already enough as I am. Be more appreciative of others' good work and achievements. It is a better idea to learn from them. Never try to prove yourself to others. Connect with nature instead of judging what others said about you. Your happiness must come from within and must never depend upon outside financial and material achievements. Last but not the least, trust the universe. You are not doing, you are being done. Enjoy peaceful and meditative moments every day to experience inner joy, satisfaction, and well being. All the change in life is possible from within. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So what did you learn from this video? Do you feel some kind of envy anytime in your life? Personally, for me, I have actually made it a habit to appreciate. Whenever I see something good, I make it a point to appreciate that. According to laws of manifestation, whenever you appreciate richness, whenever you appreciate abundance, whenever you appreciate talent, you attract it in your own life also. Envy is a negative quality. It shows that you are actually living with thoughts of lack in your mind. So it throws light on your subconscious mind also. If you change that by being more meditative, by being more aware of your emotions and thoughts, you can change your life. So be more appreciative instead of being envious of anything beautiful you see. This is all in this video. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. It is a pleasure to connect with all of you. I love you and I wish you a safe life, a healthy life, a life full of peace, abundance, happiness, and lot of love. Thank you. Namaste.